Backroads is made possible by the Minnesota Arts and Cultural Heritage Fund, with money by the vote of the people, November 4th, 2008.
This old house used to be my mother's. Now this old house used to stand the test of time. Now this old house leans into the weather, lets in everything that's cold, wet, and wild. I tell you what, let's put our backs to this field grass, tamp it down and watch that black blue sky. It's been so long since I felt the rain coming. Listen for that thunder, put my hands to the sky. Ooh, ooh. A world gone wild and so have I. Rain coming in, sheets blowing on the line. Everything gone wild, so why can't I? Built to last only works for a time. Only works for a time. Wishes in the wind, dropping rain on my face. Wish I could clear out of here, clear out my mind. Broken windows look out on these dreams. Tempting lightning just to prove I'm alive. Ooh, a world gone wild and so have I. Rain coming in, sheets blowing on the line. Everything gone wild, so why can't I? Built to last only works for a time. This old house used to be my mother's. Now this old house used to stand the test of time. Now this old house leans into the weather, lets in everything that's cold, wet, and wild.
My name is Ted Hajnasiewicz.
Together we are the International
Treasures. And we're here today with our friends Mikkel Johnson and Joe Meyer.
Ted and I got together through an online songwriting group during the pandemic. We're both songwriters first and foremost, and we found this online group as a way to write songs while the whole world had shut down.
Then after it was safe to get together, Doyle invited me up to Bemidji and we started writing together up here, and the rest is history.
We just fell into this really easy kind of synergy that happens when we write together, when we play together, and it just it's felt right since the beginning.
1, 2, 3. Local gravestones been disappearing at a rapid rate. Granite marked with charcoal tracings and forgotten dates. See the names and imagine maybe I could see their face, and hear stories robbed by time, wind, and torrential rain. Nice to know ya, nice to know ya. Yard Sell Bibles boxed and loaded, 5 for a dime. Through the ages, on your skin pages, smeared by time. Family trees, dedications, and verses underlined. Meant something to someone, now it means nothing. What a crime. Nice to know ya. Nice to know ya. Time's not waiting for anyone. Remember what's true. Don't waste no time studying signs and regretting all you didn't do. Nice to know ya. I better be going. Local gravestones been disappearing at a rapid rate. Local gravestones been disappearing at a rapid rate. Local gravestones been disappearing at a rapid rate. Local gravestones been disappearing at a rapid rate.
We sometimes sit down with like a blank slate and just start goofing off until something seems to stick. And we've written a couple songs like that or we've wrestled through it and like, no, I don't like that. No, I don't like that. And then finally, oh, yeah.
Originally, we started by just one person would do a voice memo of an idea, whether it be lyric or a little bit of a hook or a combination of such, and then send it off. I think we were originally using email. And then the other person would take it, and it was really this cool kind of volley. You know, I would send something over the net and wait anxiously for what Ted was sending back over, and just really so inspirational for a process that would seem to be kind of cumbersome. You know, emailing back and forth, but it was really a lot of energy.
Fun, because we would do it with an intention of I'm not going to write the whole song. I might start something, or Doyle would, whoever just starts it, the other one would send it and say, I got this part, now it's your turn. And it was like Christmas for a few days in a row of writing a song. Like every day is a new gift. So,
but when we write together, we find some of that same energy. I mean, we've written in all kinds of places in Minnesota, and we always find a really good energy and a really good excitement, and it makes us want to do it again.
Down on your luck, maybe you're on the fence. This crazy world stole all your innocence. If it ain't bad news, there ain't no news at all. This is my song, my advice to you. Keep your head toward the sky and you'll make it through. Headed toward those brighter days, I know. So leave a little love where you go. Go on, let your bright light show. It only takes a spark to make the fire roar. So leave a little love where you go. Up in the air, trouble all around, but hope is where the lost get found. You can be the reason, gotta keep believing, I know. So leave a little love where you go. Go on, let your bright light show. It only takes a spark to make the fire roar. So leave a little love where you go. Be light, be whole. You're the spark, I know. Be light, be whole. You're the spark, I know. Oh, be light, be whole. You're the spark, I know. Be light, be whole. You're the spark, I know. So leave a little love where you go. 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 Leave a little love where you go.
That first time we performed down in Walker at the brewery down there, and it was just so natural. I felt immediately from the very first song that I could follow Ted off the edge of the cliff, and he would catch me, and it was just so easy, and it kind of spoiled us. It's hard for us to play with other people now because we've got kind of a it's almost like we got a secret language or something.
Right.
We just kind of we know what the other one is going to do, and it just feels natural. So we're very, very fortunate to have found one another.
It's incredibly fun. Doyle likes to tell a story, and I hope it's okay if I tell. Yeah. The first time we played together, we were doing a song, and I was staring at him because I was like, I want to look at his eyes. So we're just following each other. We've never played this song together.
It happened to be Suspicious Minds by Elvis.
So he felt uncomfortable because I was staring at him the whole time. I don't think he realized I just stare sometimes.
The whole first verse and the first chorus.
He's a good-looking guy. But we became friends because of that, I think.
Definitely.
That's it.
The old picture show has been shut down. Ain't much to do in this little town. Nobody goes outside. They won't look you in the eye. But that's all right with me. I'm not much for pleasantries, and I'd appreciate it if you leave me alone. Mondays come down harder on me these days. Seems I'm waiting around for my life to change. But nothing changes round here except for the weather. Goes from rain to snow in a mist. Life just seems to stick it in, and I can't help but notice it's passing me by. If I had my wish, I'd wish for something else. Anything just to have a story to tell. 'Cause I've never been able to say all those things I want to say about my hopes and my dreams, my plans and my schemes, those things that were dear to me, that I starved just to feed the beast. They seem impossible to me.
Getting into music, I was too young to understand that I was doing anything creatively. I would start by singing songs on the radio, and then I started making up my own words, and I would write these albums in my head. And we had those little tape deck that, like you see in movies where it's a single tape deck, and I would sit and tap that for the drums and write these horrible songs. And I was probably 7 years old, and I didn't even have an instrument so I didn't really know. I just felt like that's what I should do, and it's just been a part of my life all my life. I should be good at this by now. I'm still working on it.
Oh, you're tremendous. For me, it started at home. My dad played guitar and used to come in at night when it's time for us to go to bed and play, sing us to sleep. And so there was always guitars around the house, always music. Played a lot on my grandparents' front porch. And then it's just always been a part of my life. The songwriting part of it has really come recently. My family and I did an album in the early 2000s where we each said, well, an album needs to be 10 songs. And so there were 5 of us and we each wrote 2 songs. After that, I didn't write for a long time until I found this writing group. And so I'm a relatively new songwriter, whereas Ted's been writing his entire life.
Nothing ever looks the same tomorrow. Words don't carry the same sound. Grasping at moments that are borrowed, counting on the wind dying down. She left me dangling in the sunshine, melted snow off the windowsill. All she wanted was for me to care. Sorry to say I never will. As she turns to look back through an empty rear view, and I've gone to something better and new. Now there's just a simple fact: she'll never walk in my shoes. She may regret all I didn't do, but I never will. And I never will. Nothing ever looks the same tomorrow. Sound of her words ringing in my head. I know I should feel some sorrow, but I'm feeling alive instead. And someday I'll look back, as we're all compelled to do, and I hope she's on to something new.
I'm extremely shy. If I don't know people, I can't just walk into a room and say, "Hi, I'm Ted, nice to meet you." But I can get on stage, and it's like my area where I feel like I'm safe, and so I own this space, and I just love it. I think I'd rather do nothing else. Write songs and then sing them to people. That would be what I would love to do. There's nothing better. Ice cream. Nothing else but.
Well, performing with Ted is amazing because he's got these decades of experience in the Minneapolis music scene, and so I feel like I'm always learning from him, and it's exciting. We play in a whole variety of places, and so every time you play, you're wondering, how is this song going to translate? How is this song going to land with the listener? And Ted has this charisma that's just amazing. I think the kids call it the Riz. You've got the Riz, yeah. But we've played these little divey places where we've played songs that people sing along to us, and it's because Ted has that charisma that leads people to feel comfortable to participate with us.
White rice, soy sauce, and butter. You scrape the bottom of that bowl. Your eyes make my heart flutter. All I think is give me some more. Say grace under that picture. John crying on the kitchen wall. You say we ain't no high church. He's the best saint we can afford. Give me some more, give me some more, give me some more. Give me some more, give me some more, give me some more. Some more. sets over your shoulders. The wind dies in your hair. My dark heart clouds right over when your smile isn't there. I'd build towers to your beauty. I'd bust them down just to get you back. Your paradise lit on fire. One look from you and I'll turn to ash. Give me some more, give me some more, give me some more. Give me some more, give me some more, give me some more. Give me some more. All I see is meant to be. All I feel is way down deep. All I can see is possibility. Oh, you and me. You and me. Whoa, every door in life is on or open. You don't care what's lying on the floor. The world may rob us blind and hold us hostage. If I'm with you, give me some more. Give me some more, give me some more, give me some more. Give me some more, give me some more, give me some more. Give me some more.
Backroads is made possible by the Minnesota Arts and Cultural Heritage Fund, with money by the vote of the people, November 4th, 2008.